Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jaden Arcelli here. Welcome back to another video of mine. So today's story time's a pretty insane, in my opinion. It's about something really odd happening in class. So I'm about to give you guys like 2 words: greening out. So I'm not gonna explain like what greening out means yet, but I'll explain it later on in the video into the story. So yeah, like the video, if you're new, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So today's story time takes place like a couple months ago, okay? So I wake up for school, man, and just get ready for my day. And I get to class and stuff like that. We're just having a pretty normal day, alright? We're just learning stuff, taking tests. The usual stuff you do for school, alright? So on this day, right, I was just fucking bored off my mind, okay? Don't worry, it's not about me, okay, in this story time. About me, like, doing the greening out. It's somebody else. So, I get to my 7th period class, okay, my English class. So you're probably like learning about like Eli or some shit in the World War II. Now that I think about it, it doesn't really make that much sense, okay, that we're learning about history in an English class. Which doesn't really make sense to me, but it happens. Whatever. So this girl walks into my class, right? And she's like super fucking late. She's like 15 minutes late to class. And like her eyes are just like red and like squinting really hard. So you obviously know she's fucking out of her mind high as shit. So we're gonna give her a name, okay? We're gonna call her Sam, okay? So that's not a real name, alright? That's for privacy purposes. We're gonna call her Sam. So Sam like was a little bit, of a stoner head at my school. So my English teacher asked her, why you're late to class, and then she doesn't even answer. She just sits down on her desk. Not on her desk, but like in her chair, like next to the desk. Like she stumbled to her chair and stuff like that too. So like I know she was like out of it. And the teacher noticed like her eyes and stuff like that. And then she walks up to her and be like, are you okay? Like your eyes are red and stuff like that. She just made up a lie saying like, it's allergies. And then she bought that because like I don't know why. She just bought that, even though like that was like the most bullshit lie ever. She bought that somehow and totally just forgets about like her being late to class, which is surprising. Now you guys might be wondering, okay, well there's like no way she's like, she didn't get caught right there. There's like absolutely no way. Well, there is a way, okay, because you can get high of like eating stuff. So she most likely had like an edible or something like that, and that's how she's high. So yeah, we just continue reading her book, okay, and then she's literally just like like she pukes out of nowhere and like all over the floor and shit as well. And then she just like projectile vomiting everywhere. So like that's like one of the symptoms of being greened out. Like you literally just like fucking puke everywhere and shit like that. You get extremely sick if you do that. So I'm about to explain to you guys like what greening out means, okay? So greening out is just like, if you smoke too much weed or eat too much weed or some shit, like you get sick and start like puking because like your body like, I don't know, it's like an overdose basically for weed. Obviously the teacher like takes her out the room and stuff to like send her to the nurse. And like, I assumed like she got like worse and worse because like the ambulance ended up pulling up like 30 minutes later or some shit. And like there was like a teacher in the class, alright, that's like, preparing to become a teacher. So like that teacher was fucking teaching us because like the main teacher wasn't in the room actually. So the fucking guy like, learning to be a teacher had to teach us the class because like, some bitch like edible like overdosed like over the place, and like now she's like in an ambulance truck, I assume. So that's gonna be the end of the story, guys, today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, set up post notifications, alright? And also as well, more of the story, do not take drugs at all, alright? That's just a bad thing. If you do, certain ones are like, kind of good, but I'm not telling you guys to take drugs. That's just bad. Do not take them. Make sure you guys check out my new TikTok, okay? It's Tiller Be Chilling. I'll put a link in the description actually, like the username, so you can search it up easier because like, people don't know how to spell Tiller sometimes, which is kind of like surprising in my opinion. And you guys like watch my videos. So I'll put a link in the description, alright? And yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.